To the not-so-subtle accompaniment of a local band, the royal couple headed into the final straight of their US tour in Louisville. After 4 days of small talk, Camilla kept to the basics.
Hello, nice to see you. Hello. Hi.
On the other side of the walkway, Prince Charles turned into Prince Charming as he chatted to the smiling schoolgirls, before checking he could still hear as he moved inside. It's been something of a musical week for the Prince of Wales, who found the rhythm getting the better of him in Washington during a school visit. Perhaps they were already longing for their own home by the time the a cappella choir serenaded the royal couple. Whatever the reason, neither seemed to be paying much attention to the singing. But there was a more animated Prince of Wales who was given the briefest of tutorials on constructing bourbon barrels. He quickly got the hang of it. Once again, the theme was sustainability, health and the environment, and the good folk of Kentucky were anxious to please.
Your Royal Highness, welcome. Welcome to...
You won't have to be de-iced.
It's worth it. It's worth it for us, and we'll make it worth it for you. Indeed.
And with that, it's off to the next stall.
Prince Charles appears to have enjoyed his tour of the United States, but that enjoyment might fade next week when the courts back home in the United Kingdom decide whether or not private letters he sent to government ministers can be made public, and we'll get to know more about what he really thinks of policy.
We'd already had a clue about what might be in the letters from a man who'll be a grandad again in just a few weeks.
There's an awful lot to worry about, and I only am concerned because of the future and future generations and what kind of world we're going to leave them.
Back in Louisville, there was a tribute to the Prince and Duchess from the city's most famous son, who was too ill to deliver it himself.
As you travel back to your homeland, we hope you know how much the city respects and admires the many contributions you have made in the world. We think you are the greatest, from the greatest himself, Muhammad Ali.
Before they flew home, Charles and Camilla went their separate ways. The Prince meeting faith leaders, the Duchess spending time with youngsters,
Their sail flew along like a wing, and the boat
reading at a community centre. David Bowden, Sky News in Louisville.